Alright, just remember that right here, I could have been doing something with a lot of curses in it. And it wouldn't have rhymed with online vibes. And the last word would have been a motherfucking rocker ruckus. But I didn't do that for the kids out there, so I changed. But 5 more lines. So imagine there was a rap on the back of that classic. 5 more lines. That's it.
Where do you see yourself in 20 years from now?
If God give me breath for 20 more years, I see myself changing the world. Because my thought patterns are so opposite of what's the norm. That I have to change the world or be changed by the world.
Okay. How is it working with Suge? And a lot of your East Coast fans feel like your new allegiance to the West Coast has felt, and all of them feel maybe you're not as loyal to the East Coast anymore.
See, that's so nonsense. That's poppycock. Because this is not a new allegiance to the West Coast. I've been on the West Coast all this time. It's just because some people, not all, some people on the East Coast be on their dick so hard that they never heard me say, I'm living on the West Coast. And it's just by me keeping it real, I always said where I came from. I always gave New York their props. On Me Against the World, I took a whole song to give it up. And so now, on my next album, when I want to give it up for my home, where I'm at, everybody got a problem? Why do I have no problem with Biggie saying Brooklyn in the house every fucking show he do? Why do I have a problem with the Bronx and the bridge? They used to do the Sprite commercial off the bridge and KRS, but I'm saying, why is it not hip hop when I do it? Goddamn. Why is it suddenly a nigga tripping when I do it? Why everybody else can have a war, have beef within the music and talk about differences. And it's okay. It's music. It's hip hop. It's groundbreaking. And when I do it, it's war. And that's my only point. All I'm trying to say is I'm tired of you saying where you came from. Because that's how we're going to do it now. Because we was doing it like hip hop was one nation. And I have proof to say what I was doing. I did more for the East Coast than the East Coast did. I put more guns in East Coast niggas' hands than East Coast niggas did when they came out here. I put them niggas on the more weed gates and weed spots and safe havens and safe spots than they did. I put more rappers on than they did. I gave Biggie his first shows. I was that bridge that niggas use to walk to get over here. I'm the one that told you. I explained it. I'm why all these niggas run around here with a gangbang on their payroll now.
Is there still beef going on between you and Biggie?
No, see, there was never a beef. It was only a difference in opinion. You see, to me, it's like my homeboy should give me the best advice you can ever get from anybody. He said, when people ask him if he's beefing with Bad Boy or with Puffy, he says, that's like me going to a playground and picking on a little kid. That's like me being mad at my little brother because he's getting cash now. Nah, I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at my little brother when he don't respect me. Now, when you don't respect me, I'm going to spank your ass. I don't give a fuck how rich you got on the block. I'm your big brother, and I will break your big ass down. And that's my only point. I feel as though he wronged me. You got out of hand, and you wronged me. And it's not because he's an evil person. But it's because money is evil if it's not handled right. And if you lose your composure, you can do anything. And fear got stronger than love, and niggas did things they knew they wasn't supposed to do. They know in their hearts. That's why they in hell. That's why they can't sleep. That's why they telling all the reporters and all the people, why they doing this? They fucking with Big Papa, because they in hell. Because they can't go nowhere, they can't make no money, and they can't look at themselves. Because they know the prodigal son has returned. I'm alive. Alright, the ghost is walking around. You feel me? And I'm alive talking. In jail, I didn't talk. I made peace. And now for all those who think that I disrespected or I I love my East Coast fans. I'm from there. I'm eating New York pizza. I'm driving New York Jeeps. I want to hear New York. But I'm saying, let's keep it real for a second. If you have the love of music, which you are, then study. Go back and study. Study how Party and Bullshit was me before I met Biggie. You don't hear my style in his rap. Study how after I met Biggie, Ready to Die come out, his whole style changed. Study. Study why I be mad. Study why I be mad when half of New York, half of the major New York rappers or they managers or they agents or they somebody was there when I got shot and couldn't nobody give me no information. Just study that. Study how when Wu-Tang got their chain snatched at 6'6" Deuce, I not only found out who did it, but gave them the message that they want to see them niggas who did it. They can see them. Just you and them. Man to man. No guns, no nothing. If you feel like that. If you feel like that. And that's my only thing. If you're going to act like you a gangster or a G or the king of New York, I'm going to expect that. And when you don't come through, I'm going to want to crush your empire. And that's what it's time for.
That being said, do you feel like Puffy was involved in your shooting?
Only he can answer that question. I have my own opinion. I have... But you know what? I wouldn't slander their names like they did mine. You see, I have things I can say that would back up my claim, proof, but it's not for the world to know, you know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows. And it's only an issue every time he say he don't know, because that's why everyone's looking at. Because you read in the first Vibe article, I basically bowed out and was going to go about my life. And in the next article, no, because it took them counts about four issues to get their story together. 4 issues later, half of New York is commenting on me get shot. But read it, Vibe viewers. In the first issue, nobody seen shit. Now 4 issues later, when they can get their story together, everybody know what I did, what I said. I was acting. Who gets shot 5 times in act? Oh, I didn't get shot 5 times in their vision because they found the bullet. Oh, you found the bullet? You found the bullet, huh? Oh, what, you cops? What, you doing detective work now because you found the bullet? So what is this other shit in me? What was the doctors talking about? Can you explain these holes in me? How'd I get gunpowder all over me? And you know what that did? That insulted my intelligence. So yeah, I did bow out. Yeah, I said Thug Life was dead, but when they said that breathed new life in me. And Thug Life not only became a rap group, but it became a way of life for life for me. Because they insulted me, my name, my family, what I had been through. They said I could not be hurt. I could not be in pain. I could not feel. When I'm in pain, in jail, shot 5 times in jail for a crime I didn't commit. And everybody know I didn't commit. And whoever you are, whatever niggas, they fucking babies in the ass, killing bitches and cutting them up into 50 pieces, these niggas got support. And I'm in jail for a crime I did not commit. And they'll say anything. They're talking about me getting raped, wanty, anything to assassinate my character. And what that showed me is remember. Remember this lack of conscience when I come out. Remember this lack of mercy when I come out. And remember this lack of compassion when I come out. And now I come out and everybody want to relax and calm down and forget what you said. I seen Donnie Simpson on TV in front of bars going, who am I? Ha ha, Tupac. But I'm wrong. You feel me? Niggas is hypocrites.